Hey guys, welcome to my bedroom, or welcome to my bathroom, and welcome to my first solo video. I thought I would do a slightly more entertaining get to know me because I feel like a regular one's kind of boring. So I'm gonna do a get unready with me. It may or may not be 3 in the afternoon, but I don't think I have to leave the house again today. Also, this lighting is so cute. Anyways, I gotta stop. Okay, I'm gonna start by brushing out my hair because, okay, you know what? I'm gonna be so honest with you. I haven't showered in a couple days. Haven't brushed my hair in a couple days. Haven't taken it out of a low bun in a couple days. Simply, that's been where it's at. I got sick, and then I've been better for about 2 days. To start, my name is Chrislyn. I am the eldest of 3 siblings. We live here in Oregon. Unfortunately, me and Summer do not live in the same state. Pretty sure we covered that already. I'm 20. My birthday is in July. It already happened. Unfortunately, I gotta get big. We have 3 pets. I have a Chihuahua. His name is Ryder. He's actually right here. I can finesse him for you in a second. And then my mom has a dog. He's a Chihuahua Yorkie. His name is Gryffindor. And she has another dog who's a pit bull only, I believe. And her name is Ziva. Hopefully these brush noises aren't annoying. I'm sorry. I don't have my own car. Unfortunately, I'm still saving up. I'm gonna get a Nissan Altima. I really want a Jeep Wrangler Willys 4-door Stingray with like cool tires and stuff, but they're so expensive that we're gonna have to settle for the Nissan Altima until we can save up a little bit more. I also don't think that I would be allowed to get an auto loan for like $50,000 as a 20-year-old. Don't think they would like that one too much. Okay, I have some like Vaseline kind of on my lashes, so I'm gonna try to wipe it off so it doesn't get in my eyes while I'm trying to shower. Or like rub on my face. Is it waterproof? I don't know. A little more information. I don't currently go to school. I don't have the dollars for that, unfortunately, and I simply can't work and go to school at the same time. I simply barely made it through high school doing that senior year, and my classes were so easy, so it's not in the cards for me, so I'm just gonna survive. Continue on surviving somehow. I know this is a bad angle, but simply you had to go somewhere, and I need to like clean up my eyebrows, so that's like the next step while I continue on. Hopefully you can hear me like solidly well. I graduated class of 21. I went to 2 different high schools. I feel like that's not really necessary. I did half regular, half online. Moved to Oregon the end of sophomore year, beginning of junior year. So from there is when I did online, because your boy's got serious social nervousness and simply could not even fathom the idea of having to go back in person in a completely new space. There's no way. I would have had a panic attack and died. I have asthma as well, so your boy ends up in the hospital occasionally. It used to be really, really bad when I was younger. Almost died once, but I survived. This is also very unorganized, I apologize. As for, like, socially, for, like, friends and, like, dating and stuff, I don't have a boyfriend. I never have before, so not something I like stress about at all. Mainly because people bother me so much, I don't know that I could deal with it. Also, my friends, I don't have any. And I know people love to like be like, oh, I have no friends, and then start like listing all these different people, and I'm like, babe, those are friends. No, simply Summer's the only one. Oh my god. I'll give you some of my favorites because I feel like those are like silly things that no one ever talks about. So my favorite color right now, currently, probably blue. Favorite food, I know this is like such a tragedy, but definitely pizza. And I know I feel like that's like such like, well, my favorite food's pizza. It's so easy. But there's something about pizza that just does it for me. It's just so crispy. Also, occasionally, I just like start stuttering for fun. I'm so serious. I don't know where it comes from. I have no idea where it started. But occasionally, I just start stuttering bad. It gets so bad. And then I get like stop for a second and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? Reset it. You don't have to experience that yet. So, you're surviving thus far in my boring brigade of speaking about myself. Okay, I'm just gonna put some lotion on my legs because I just shaved them, so I need them to stay moist. and not crusty as hell. So I'm doing that. I'm using a Vino, if that matters to anyone. Okay, next, some of my hobbies. I don't like talking about things I like to do because then I feel like it makes me seem very boring. But I like to crochet. I'm currently working on a top. I think that would be super fun as well. And I love to go for walks. I feel like that doesn't really count as a hobby, but I'm gonna count it because I need the points of more things that I like to do. But mostly I just crochet. I also like to bake and cook, especially. I like to bake things. I like to make batters. And decorating cakes, it's kind of 50-50. I kind of like decorating things, but not like a lot, if that makes sense. I also like to hike. I haven't done that in a while. I had some asthma issues, and so before that I already hadn't been hiking, but a few times every once in a while with James, because my mom currently, also should have mentioned this earlier, my mother is handicapped and she cannot walk. So we can't hike anymore because that's my hiking partner, and there's no way my dad will allow me to hike by my lonesome. This is like, hold on a second. My hair is getting in my cartilage piercings. That's fine, I guess. So he won't let me go myself, which makes sense because like probably just get kidnapped or murdered or something. And also I think I would be too scared to go myself into the forest. I don't know how people do it. Y'all are crazy. But that was another thing I love to do. So now I've just taken up floating down the river in my tube. And I wouldn't even call it floating because I swear half the time it's me just aggressively flailing around to get to the other side to catch like the best set of rapids you can get down the river. But that's gonna end when summer ends, and I'm actually distraught about it. But mostly I'm just chilling, honestly. I don't have that many things to do. I need some friends. I feel like, I love to like go rock finding. Something weird with like your friends. Well, I like to go look some vintage libraries and find old diaries. You know, people have such cool things they like to do, but I'm pretty boring, unfortunately. Other than that, I also like to dirt bike ride. That's one thing I really enjoy. My dirt bike's currently broken. On my birthday trip when I turned 19, we went to California and we had a dirt bike camping trip with my family and some like really close family friends. Basically just a regular group that we had occasionally gone riding with when we lived back in California. And I broke my back tire. It like popped and got busted, and my dad was like, I'm not buying you a new one. If you want a new one, you have to. He's like, if you want me to buy you a new one, it has to be a real one. Because I have like some knockoff bike that is like an automatic. And he's like, you have to get a regular one. I was like, I don't feel like dealing with the mechanics of a real dirt bike. Last but not least, at least that I can think of at this very second, is my social media. Now, I guess I use all the regular ones. TikTok, 1000%, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook for only my family, so you'll not find that anywhere. I guess unless you search it up, but don't do that. I also have Twitter, which I guess is X now, which I hate, like a lot, like more than I should, but it bothers me and I hate it. I do have that though. I think that's all of them, basically just all the regular ones. That basically everyone has. I'm mainly on TikTok though. I don't post that often, but it's kind of fun over there. I've been posting more about like what I do day to day, and I also have some really cool video ideas, so stay tuned for those. Also, I apologize to Summer for the gross drag out of this upload. I'm gonna try to get it edited and posted today. Shout out to Summer for putting up with my poor choices, and also me being sick. I promise that was like half of the issue. My hair's unraveling. Bad. We're gonna have to fix this. But I think that's it. I'm not a very interesting person. There's not much to like figure out about me or anything. I would like to become more interesting. When I get some friends, trust, I'll post a video like, guys, look, I made friends. Are you proud? But yeah, someone will have a video eventually. I'll have another one eventually. Hopefully we can reconnect so soon because I can't wait anymore. I'm going to have a mental breakdown if I don't get out of here. I love Oregon, but please, someone save me from my life. I can't do it anymore. Yeah, but that's all. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me a little bit. It was very chaotic, but that's more or less just the vibe, honestly. Finished fit is this. I also got some like really baggy shorts on. You can't see them, doesn't matter. Hair and twists. This will be wet tomorrow. Probably won't even be curly because it's gonna be wet. So tragedies all around. And I'll see you guys next time I happen to grace your presence with my uploads. Peace out.